Hello guys, it's Nick Spirit and I'm back with another Payday tutorial. This time it's on Shadow Raid. Just before we get started, I just thought I'd tell you what's going on with my microphone. Yes, I have a new mic, so I'm going to be doing a lot more commentaries now. It's a lot nicer quality, and I'm sorry I had to kind of put up with the other mic quality before. But anyway, let's get started on how to stealth Shadow Raid. So Shadow Raid predominantly is a stealth based mission. If you do try and go loud, the alarm will go off and you only have a minute to get back to the van before the mission fails. So here we have coming up the amount of bags you have to get on the certain types of difficulties. 5 bags on hard, 7 bags on very hard, 9 bags on overkill, and 12 bags on death wish. On a normal heist it's only 3 bags, but I thought I'd include the difficulties because they're the most important. So let's get started with the route you take when moving around the warehouse and the depot. Now there are 3 main ways to get around the warehouse and the depot, and they are the sewers, basically an underground tunnel. You know what sewers are, but bearing in mind you will need the thermal asset paste, but it's probably the safest and most efficient way around. Next up we have the rooftops. Now this doesn't cost any money and it is probably the second most efficient way of getting bags around. And lastly we have the main depot, probably the riskiest of all the routes because you're on the ground and there are a lot of guards around there. So now obviously you can choose one route and stick to it, but what I like to do is I like to use all 3 routes and collaborate them to get the maximum amount of bags I can. So the next big part of the heist is the crowbar. This can be found around the warehouse and the depot and is very important for you getting your bags of money. So here I'm showing you some of the most common spawns for the crowbar. There are some others that are dotted around the map, but I feel that these are the easiest to get to. As of the time of this video being made, there is a 100% chance for the crowbar in the kitchen to always spawn. Now this happens on every difficulty, which is why this is probably the most important crowbar to go for. Moving on to another big part of the heist, which are the guards. These guys are just as important as any other heist. So around the main warehouse you have the normal shirt guards that are really easy to take down and aren't really that much of a threat. However, in the main warehouse you get the murky water mercenaries. These guys, if alerted, take a lot of shots to take down. So make sure you bring a heavy weapon to try and take them down as quickly as possible before they can shoot and alert the other guards. Alternatively, if you get detected, you can dominate the guard and then shoot him after you've answered the pager so that he can't shoot you and alert the rest of the guards. Next up we have the vault. This guy requires 2 cards entered within 10 seconds of each other to get into. Now this can be quite tricky to do while you're solo, but it is doable. The way this can be done is by securing 1 key card for yourself. There's a definite spawn on the camera operator or the worker wearing full orange clothing. After you have 1 keycard in your inventory, you need to kill a guard or get the worker down close enough to the vault so that you can run and get the keycard after you've inserted the first one. As you can see, I managed to do it in this little video segment, but it does rely quite a lot on luck because there's not always going to be a guard out there or the orange worker won't be there either. But with a little bit of practice and a little bit of luck, you can actually do it. Moving on to the helicopter. About 5 minutes in your game, a helicopter will arrive and Bane will start panicking and stuff like that. And the helicopter will either drop off more guards, about 4 guards I do believe, or another murky water container that contains an artifact. Now if you do get the extra guards, don't worry too much because they're not actually that much of a hassle. By 5 minutes you should have a considerable amount of bags, so you're not actually in the main warehouse for that much longer. Now this is the last thing that you really have to look out for in this heist. Just like any other stealth heist, it is the cameras. However, in this heist you can take out the camera operator. I really don't like to normally, I just like to stealth around and sneak around, but if you want to, you can go to the camera room and take him out. So that is pretty much it for all of the things you have to look out for on this heist. The same with the bank heist video. I will be leaving a video at the end of me doing it all correctly. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be making more, as I said, in the bank heist video. And yeah, subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Let's get rich. Yeah, let's. I always thought the animation was really cool. I like it. Picked up for later.
of there. The murky water containers are your best bet. Get them open.
I'm lockpicking, hang on.
I hope they weren't giving this marching powder to our boys.
Alright, that's one. Weapons there.
Hey.
What?
Houston ours. Hard to trace. Perfect.
Two.
Open those murky water containers. If anything has layout, it will be them. Why the hell did some Iraqi dictator have 17th centuries?
Wait.
Every hostage you take slows the cops down.
Everything's good, just bang my...
No, 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 no. That was close. Closer than I like.
Untraceable weapons. This is what Cage is all about.
This one. Always got to be careful on the stairs because you get caught really quickly. These two rooms for money. Cocaine? Where did it? What? Right. I'm not complaining. 6. Oh. This is 7. 7. 2 more. Do I go for the armor though? There's a guy coming downstairs. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You come for me? Yeah, you come for me. Try and get a cheeky mark on you. Oh, you're not going. That's annoying. I don't like that.
Hey.
Where are you going? Come on. Oh, if I manage to take this guy out and he's got a key, if this guy has a key card, I can go for the armor. Come on.
Don't do anything stupid.
No, you're not gonna. Damn it!
Everything is under... That is dropping off more people. Yay. Oh no, it's not. That's another artifact, cool. Still need 2 more bags. Ooh.
See, I like the money that this gives, but I really don't like how slow you move. This is the same as the server on Fire Saturday too. Oh no, I forgot about that. Ooh! Close. Right. Now the boring part.
Blue bag stand.
I thought that now I can escape. I'd risk it all and go for the artifact that the oh no. Alright, well, I did the heist. I hate this game.